Shalom. I want to start by giving all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shah, and Ba'ashem, Harakal Kadash. Double honors goes to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. And the sincere shalom goes to the elect Akim out here, just pushing this truth in all four corners and truth and sincerity. I just wanted to touch this topic. Basically, this is one of the reasons why we sick in this place, Babylon the Great, aka, the whore, and you know what else, America. I'm gonna just start reading off. This article is from 2017, and it says, these charts show that every genetically modified food people already eat in the United States. And it says, Chipotle announced Monday, well, this, like I said, this is old. Chipotle announced Monday that the chain will no longer serve foods containing GMOs, raising the bar for transparency in the United States, where there are no requirements to indicate the presence of GMO ingredients on food labels or in restaurants. Likewise, technology companies are required to report which genetically modified seeds are used in production. Yes, some of the GMOs are undoubtedly widespread, since GMOs were approved for commercial use and first planted into U.S. soil in 1996. So we talking roughly around like 24 years ago. Their production has increased dramatically. More than 90% of all soybean, cotton, corn acreage in the U.S. is used to grow genetically engineered crops. Other popular and approved food crops include sugar beef, alfalfa, canola, papaya, and summer squash. More recently, apples that don't brown and bruise-free potatoes were also approved by the FDA. Now, just reading this little bit, you'll think like, man, this stuff don't apply to me, because I don't eat these things. But when you do a little bit more research, this is not the article I had at first. This is not the article I had at first. But anyway, I should have went in when I first had it. But to make a long story short, these GMO seeds is like that is, I don't know, bro. Well, I'm in my 40s. When I was younger, they was pushing a campaign for the food pyramids and things like that. When cartoons was on when I was younger, it was telling you are what you eat. When you look, I just found out that the United States is the only country where it's all right to serve GMO foods, and I heard this on another brother's video, what have you, and it all makes sense. This is the reason why in the United States you got a whole bunch of obese, overweight people that's sick. We sick from the food, man. And I'm talking about myself as well. Automatically people see people size big in stature or whatever, people equate it with you is happy weight, you happy or you doing all right for yourself. But it ain't, man. I'm sick. Brothers think I be going in. I mean, I do go in sometimes, but for the most part, I eat decent. But it's garbage. It's garbage, and it proves this. I wish I could have had the other article. I'm gonna see if I can find it real quick. It was a Time magazine. Like I was saying, I thought this was it. Check to see if this is it. Maybe it's the second one. Okay, this is it right here. This is the chart right here. Yeah, that's the reason why people sick. And I'm just gonna start over reading some of this. All right. Yet the use of GMOs is undoubtedly widespread. Since GMOs were approved for commercial use and first planted in U.S. soil in 1996, the production has increased. I read that already. And this is the chart right here. But that's not what I'm looking for. I wanted to show this is what I was looking for. All right, this is the number one genetically modified seed or product that's used in the United States. And this was maybe 4 or 5 years ago when this came out. It says genetically modified corn turns up in many different products in the U.S. and corn on the cob is the least of it. This crop is used to produce many different ingredients used in processing food, drinks, including high fructose, corn syrup, cornstarch. But the bulk of the GMO corn is grown around the world and used to feed as livestock. And some are also converted into biofuels. So when you look at livestock, that's going from we don't live on no farms, but we see pictures of cows, bulls that's gigantic, even looking like fat and obese like a lot of people in the United States, and it's stemming from the corn. That's just one of them. You gotta beware of Satan devices, even though all this stuff is defiled, and we're not gonna be able to eat the stuff, the good stuff, because the scriptures say in the last days, slightly paraphrasing, in the last days, the food is gonna be garbage. I tried to find that scripture, but I couldn't find it. But that's the reason. You trying to avoid. You trying to be health conscious and try to avoid eating those GMOs or whatever, and it's already in the animals. It's already in the livestock. On top of them not slaughtering it right, the animals having anxiety or whatever. I'm not saying it's fact, but yeah, I think that it could be some kind of chemical given off, because them animals being the spirit, they know those animals, they know they about to die, and they probably have some kind of chemical go through them when they get slaughtered, man. And that's probably add on Salaki. I'm not making this no doctrine or nothing like that, but that's probably why a lot of ultimately it's Yahweh Sim Yahshua, but also I think that's contributing factors to niggas acting crazy and stuff like that. And then you got soybeans. The second largest U.S. crop at the corn. It said it's primarily used as animal feed and soybean oil, which is widely used for processed food and restaurant chains. McDonald's, Burger King, Wendy's, Jack in the Box, Five Guys. It's garbage all the way around, and it just explains the picture is that much clear. They sit up there and make all these different names for the stuff, so you don't even know you eating this foolishness. But the whole time they sitting up here killing you, man, killing us. That's why this place gotta go. That's why we sitting out here signing crying for the wickedness of this devil, man, aka Esau, man. They say you put stuff in a book or has something to make Jake read. They ain't gonna go into detail. Look at this. Much of GMO cotton is turned to cottonseed oil, which is used for frying in restaurants, packing food like potato chips, oily spread like margarine, even things like cans of smoked oysters. You don't supposed to be eating that garbage anyway. Some parts of the plant is also used for animal feed, which is left over can be used to create food and fillers such as cellulose. Man, it's clear. It's clear in your face. It's clear in your face, man. I mean, the scriptures say it's better to eat the herbs than the meat. I mean, you got to eat the meat sometimes. You know, when Passover come around, you got to eat the lamb. You know, but for the most part, man, you gotta eat the best of the works. You gotta pray to Yahweh Shem Yahshua that He guides you in the right direction. But I knew stuff was bad, but I didn't know it was to this extent, man. We eating this stuff, man. We supposed to have been dead, man. It all makes sense. That's why people dropping dead, clogged arteries. Everything closing up, man. That stuff don't even belong in your body, man. Here it is. It came out years ago that the damn Cinnamon Toast Crunch got Cinnamon Toast Crunch and another cereal got wall plaster in it, man. Esau gotta go, man. That's why we sigh and cry to get up out of here. Lord willing, I'm one of the elect, so I can see and be one of the ones that catch Esau, put them where they belong in slavery. And you know what's after that, for all these atrocities they did. They took our heritage from us. They trying to be us. They over top of us. Then on top of that, they poisoning us. They killing us. They killing us and tricking us to kill ourselves, man. This place gotta go, man. I'm gonna end it on this note. Hopefully this video was edifying. Shalom.